Bulldog offense.
They've had some pretty good running backs come through Starkville here lately. They might have another one in the form of... 51 points on the board for Mississippi State with 5 minutes to go. The last time the Bulldogs put 50. Field goal coming. And it is good. A 24-yard field goal made by Mississippi State. And so, congratulations go to Evan Sobieski on his first field goal.
What a drive by the Bulldogs.
You hit it. It was started by the defense forcing a 3 and out. And the offense took over. Dak Prescott, 3 out of 3 on that drive, throwing the football, caps it off with a touchdown run. 60 yards and 9 plays. It might be a little banged up as he leaves the field for South Carolina. And they're going to go for the field goal. Thought they might think about pushing the envelope on 4th down there. On 4th and about a yard. You take the 3 here?
Yeah, because you're going to need one at some point, so go ahead and take it now.
Evan Sobieski will split the uprights. So Evan, who won the field goal kicking duties during the week, just outkicked Devin Bell, got the job, and knocks it home. It's a 7-point game.
Before they kicker, apparently. Yeah, well, you know, I did good in practice. I just, coach came out to me Friday and was like, they had the best percentages. You're ready to go. So I just told me it was going to start.
Did you have a feeling as the week went on that your percentage was going to be good enough?
Yeah, I kicked pretty well.
Y'all prep each other is what I'm saying.
I kicked pretty well through the whole week. And Thursday I went 5 for 5. I kind of walked over the side and me and Dan were talking about it. He was like, you're ready to go, man. Making any calls.
How was that competition?
It's very friendly. I mean, it's competitive. I mean, we definitely battle with each other. It's not anything. Opponent-wise, I mean, it's us just trying to help each other out.
Does it help that y'all know that score, that how you do is going to do it? It's not like somebody's just picking you out on a whim.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of go into it. I mean, I try not to think about percentages. I just go out there and just do my thing. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, well, then I'll worry about the next game. So,
what was it like in your mind?
I was just, really, I was there for moral support, and I was working every day, and if they put me in the game, I was just ready for my shot, and I had the opportunity, and hopefully I was going to make it, just do everything.
You've already hit one field goal this season, you come out against South Carolina. Was it a little different feeling out there?
Yeah, the first field goal I kicked was against Troy. It was late in the game, there was nobody there. South Carolina was coming to the end of the first half, still a close ball game, and I run on the field in the second quarter, and you're looking at the student section, just keep your head down, make sure you make the kick. So,
what were you feeling when you took the field?
Honestly, I was a little nervous before I went out, and then as soon as I started running on the field, it just it's just like practice, you know, you take 3 steps, 2 over, and your head down and drive for it.
I feel like it's like you ain't come from high school, doing all, like kicking, kickoff, field goals, kind of specialized.
I kind of knew it when I was coming in. I was getting recruited, and you know, I need you field goals 100%. It was like kickoffs. He knew that I wasn't a huge kickoff guy. Devin was out of high school, so I figured that was going to be his job. My opportunity to play was going to be one-side kicks.
Now that you've done this, how you going to approach each week the same? You still have to earn it every week?
Oh, definitely. It's still connected about, you know, if I go on the field and I miss 2 field goals Thursday and saying that Devin's going to be ready to go, I'm ready to go do it.
Are you going to wear some really weird shoes like Devin does?
Absolutely not.
Y'all give him any grief about that?
Not really.
We're going to get Divas Paul on his shoes, and now he does.
Yeah.
These kickers supposed to.
You have your preferences. I like to try to stay unnoticed with my black cleats, and you don't.
Talking about nerves. I mean, if your snake needs an outside kick, you feel like you're the guy.
Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, we do it on Thursdays, and whoever, I guess, does the best, whoever Mullen feels is the best at it, we'll go out there and do it. They kind of be just, both of us need to be ready to do it for all the calls, so just come out and do it.
Talk to you about the nerves. What do you feel like you saw the ball through
Very excited. I looked at Dak, gave Dak a high five, went up to the rest of the line, gave him a high five, kept my cool, went off on the sideline. I looked at Sweetberg and Devin, and I felt so good. I was just so excited.
Does it help to get that one under your belt now that, going forward, that's everything you say?
Big time. Just, the extra point didn't really mean anything because it's 20 yards. Right. You're going on the field left hash, I think it's 38, 39. It's on the road. Game clock was actually 1. I noticed that when I got down there, it was at 5, so I tried to stay calm. Knowing that you get the first one off, I feel like it's not going to be nerve-wracking.
Was Baker holding today for your kicks?
Today in practice he was, but Dak did again.
Brandon Holloway, they tied this game up potentially with this extra point. Great response by the Bulldogs.
I'll say Prescott's ballyhooed entrance to the game was simply handing off to Robinson, who had just gotten into the game for Perkins. That was the first play from scrimmage, or either one of them. And the extra point from Sobiesk, Evan Sobiesk, is good. 2 touchdowns.
And watch his legs in that empty formation. That's exactly what Texas A&M's defense was thinking, and that's why that play call was run to perfection. Excellent job by the Bulldogs.
Wilson has been on the receiving end of a number of catches today. That's the 4th reception for him. Evan Sobieski with the extra point. And a well-timed touchdown for the Bulldogs to cut it to
Don't try and be the man, be a man. And certainly he was on that play as Mississippi State tries to get some points and a great turnover from their defense.
This is big. Sobiesk hasn't had many opportunities. A freshman, his longest is 38. This is 40. And it's blocked. Clutch.
That Mississippi State dialed up and delivered on.
Well, the
team Dak Prescott, we've seen wince several times in pain.
That's onside kick time here. Sobiesk do the honors. It's loose. Still loose. Looks like the Yankees are on top of it. Onside kick on the play. Texas A&M does come away.
One team in the country come away with a goose egg.
Just can't do it. And in the special teams tonight, 3.
And the extra point is barely good.
Mullen having a word for Robinson, who threw up the Ole Miss Finn signal. Trying to cut down on the extracurriculars, and the turnover turns into a touchdown. Sobiesk is making his way toward Dan Mullen. What will the decision be? Mississippi State has all 3 of its timeouts left, and I think this is the right call. Don't you guys? You have to
absolutely.
Have to give Sobiesk a chance to tie.
64, the kicker. It's an interesting look.
He's 2 for 4 on the season. Career long is 38. This was shorter than that. 36-yarder to tie the game. With under 2.5 to go. Sobiesk sends it on its way. And we are tied at 10. Dak Prescott leading a field goal drive. And the Egg Bowl is all locked up with 2:21. There's the gold-plated football. The winner takes it home, and we got 2:21 in regulation to decide who's the Egg Bowl champion.
But that was a good play. Just throw it to his feet. Don't let him catch it and get tackled in bounds, and we have to use a timeout. But I don't know how confident you feel in your field goal kicker. You want to make sure you get close, so you want to continue to air this ball out to the outside and still try to get out of bounds and get first downs.
Mississippi State played an overtime game against Arkansas on Saturday down, but to have a realistic shot at the field goal, need to get it down around the 28-yard line.
So you got 2 timeouts. You think that maybe Try to throw a quick screen.
Field goal range now. And here's the problem. You throw an incomplete pass here, and you at least give Ole Miss an opportunity for a heave down the field, or maybe they can complete a long one and stop the clock quickly. And Mullen thinking that maybe 53, 54 range is a little too far, so on fourth down, he's going to send the offense back out there and hope they can get a little bit closer, convert first, and maybe give Sobieski a chance from a little closer range.
I like what Ole Miss has done. They put a 6'2" corner, even though he's a true freshman, on De'Runnya Wilson at the bottom of the screen to get a better size matchup on the perimeter.
Mississippi State will use its final timeout right now and send out the field goal unit to try to win the Egg Bowl. Prescott, the heroic effort,
Was sputtering, couldn't get out of their own way. Ole Miss had 3 turnovers, and they could only still score 7 points off of them. I mean, he comes in the game, lights a fire underneath him, takes him down the field twice, gets a field goal once, now a chance to win it.
from 39 yards out. Sobieski on the way. No, sir. And we'll go to overtime.
Thinking just controlled the field to their 2 best receivers. You just kind of wasted another down. Now it's 3rd and long.
If this was out of the 30 or the 20, you know, where it's a longer field goal, I might think about going for it more, but this is a chip shot. I should feel confident. He should make this. He should make this 100 out of 100 times. It's an easy field goal to make.
He should make it, plus Ole Miss's offense is
Field goal to win it. Dak Prescott. Prescott. Forget about it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
a great run.
Sobieski, the all-important extra point is through, and the Bullies have a 17-10 lead. Now it's still the first down without scoring, just outside the 1. Wallace is going to run it. Bo Wallace, he fumbles the football. Who's going to get on it? It's Mississippi State. Jamerson Love gets it, and the Bulldogs win it. Way for it to end for Bo Wallace, his 4th turnover of the night, and the Golden Egg. 86th time these two have played for it. It goes to Mississippi State, and the Bulldogs will go bowling. Maria, you just saw Maria Taylor with Dan Mullen. Let's go down in the midst of the chaos. Till last week when trailing after 3 quarters. And in 2 straight games,
we have finish, we have faith. As a family, we go out there and take this field together. We go get our trophy. We win that back. We go play 60 minutes to go make history. 60 minutes, get one more opportunity as a team. We go and play another game after this. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about tonight. Do that together. Grab a hand, grab a hand, grab a hand.
The Cowbells make their first big appearance, and it's 7-7. I'm reading them throughout the ball game. It's okay here. I talked to a couple of State fans at the hotel yesterday about that. They didn't seem bothered by the fine. They're ringing the bells now here in Memphis. It's a touchdown. Sobieski had it blocked with flags down. You can't try and kick it twice, I guess is...
Yeah, it's out on the ground.
How good?
This isn't soccer. And Samuel is only a freshman, 6'2", 260. and can get down the field.
Sobieski only has to kick it once this time. And it's 27-7.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, get off the blocks, play it like it's a 7-7 game. I mean, I understand the frustration and disappointment, but you've got to make it a little bit harder for Mississippi State down there and just